3 years ago, we purchased a hurricane-damaged boat with the dream of sailing her around the world. Together with our kids, we've been learning, laughing, and working to make this dream come true. This is the story of our adventures on a sailboat named Spoondrifter. You're eating?
I found these almonds on the table.
You must be.
On the counter.
You must still be hungry, or are you stress eating?
Stress eating.
I like your shirt.
You do?
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. Some just showed up in the mail.
I made it, and it's on our website.
Oh, she designed it. This is on our website. You guys can pick this up for yourself.
All right. How about the pedestal? Why don't we work on laying it out? I mean, it's a small enough project.
Yes, it is. Where is our wheel? Is it in the storage unit? The point was, it's this freaking big. And if I got to reach around it to run a throttle, I want to know, maybe I want it higher, maybe I want it lower, you know what I mean? That's what I was trying to do.
Well, we know that it's big, so why don't we just figure it out?
Okay.
Well, what else do you want to do? We can't do the rigging right now, because not until we're ready to put the rigging on. There's no small projects.
No, everything's big. Everything is big. Well, let's look at the pedestal, see what we need to do.
Looks nice.
How wide do you think our wheel was?
3 feet.
18 inches.
I don't know.
Hence the problem. Hence the problem. Let's put the throttle over on the side somewhere where we gotta walk away from the wheel, give it some gas.
Some people put it on the side of, like, the...
We don't have a thing on the side.
We do too have a thing on the side.
You mean where the bench is?
Yeah.
But then you gotta way over. I mean, there's enough room to walk in between the bench and the wheel. So it's too far away from the wheel. It needs to be by the wheel so you have more control. Let me go get the throttle and see what it looks like.
You actually know where the throttle is?
Uh-huh. And I also know where this is. This I gotta take home with me.
Gonna rebuild that tomorrow?
We want to put it in with new seals.
It's a very phallic symbol.
Okay, the throttle used to be right here in the box.
I asked you if you knew where it was.
So you moved it.
I did not move it.
Oh.
So he didn't know where it was. Do you know where it is? Is that it right there?
No. That's the problem with these boat things, is we keep moving stuff around and then we can't find it when we actually want to do something with it.
I thought it was in the engine compartment. Am I so smart or what?
Of course you are. That's why I married you. I need somebody to help me out.
Well, it's fairly big. I think there's really only one place it can go. It's right there. It can't go any higher.
I still would like to have the wheel on here so that I could have an idea of what I have to reach over and around in order to get
Doesn't matter. It's not going to change how high or low it goes.
Well, if you got to go in reverse, you got to pull it this way, which
is not going to be a problem.
Against the wheel. So I'm thinking we probably want to be as high as possible.
Alright, do you want to go get the wheel?
That's why I would like to have the wheel.
Alright, let's go.
So that I knew.
Let's go get the wheel.
Well, we got to put this other thing in.
Oh, you mean there's something besides that we could do?
Well, it's only temporary, of course. I put the wheel on without the phallic symbol.
It's circumcised.
Okay. Too much information. Remember,
this is what you have happen in a home where your mom is a midwife or your wife is a midwife. Things slip out.
Becomes very commonplace to talk about private parts. This is where a second hand might have to come in handy.
Okay, why are we putting this on if we're going to rebuild it? Because it has to be on in order.
It has to be on to put the wheel on.
Okay.
Where am I going to mount the wheel once I mount it to this?
inside it a little bit.
I don't think they need to be tightened up all the way.
No. You probably don't need more than 2.
Probably not. 2 nuts is all you need. So we do know the autopilot goes here. So we also have Ray Marine depth.
But that's not going on the pedestal.
Well, that's what I'm saying is where should we put this? You know?
Well, go get that other thing.
I mean, we can put it on that big U-bar that goes up here, which is where they used to be.
Well, go get that and let's see.
Where is it? Do you remember? Is it in there? All these obstacles in the way.
Well, maybe you should put the vacuum away.
So, originally this guy mounted to the top like that.
With the compass in the middle.
With the compass right here. And then we had a U-shaped bar here that you could put brackets on for like a chart plotter. Question is, should we keep this thing or should we do something else? I mean, eventually we probably want to actually have true wind instruments up on the mast. But right now we don't have an extra, you know, $500 to $1,000 to buy wind speed stuff, and so we're just going to go without it for now, and we would go with the probably the Bluetooth stuff in the future so that we don't have to add more wiring. But one of these could be the depth, the other side could be the wind instrument when we get it, if we kept this, or we got to find a place to put the depth, and it could go right here.
No, you need to be able to watch that carefully.
It's nice to have it by your face.
Yeah. So what I think we should do is take, on whichever one we're going to take it off and build a new cover and mount it in it.
Right. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Yeah, this cover's all built in as a one piece, so yeah, we'd have to have a new back.
But we can make one of those.
Sure we can. Yep.
It's just one more project.
Yeah, another project.
So this thing still needs to be painted or just cleaned. I think it just needs to be cleaned. Well, it's got really one more project.
This is aluminum, so yeah, it flakes off. Paint doesn't stick to aluminum very well. It's really difficult
So
to
you need
stick
special
to.
paint too?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if this compass would fit or not.
Well, I thought we said we have to build a new thing for it too.
Well, it might fit. Let's see what the diameter of this is. This is 6 inches in diameter. So no, it's gonna. Well, I mean, it'll fit, but it'll barely cover
What are you
that.
talking about? You mean if you took it out of its cover?
Yeah. Well, this cover doesn't work. This cover came off another boat. We cut that off
No.
and fiberglass it in.
No.
You don't want another project?
No. N-O says no.
So.
No. No.
Mm-hmm. Why was that thing moving so much? Is that because of the metal?
Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to put it next to metal.
I know that. But see that, guys? Woo-wee! Okay, so now the challenge is this has to be recessed, so we'd have to pop a hole in here for that.
Right? Or build something for it.
All right, or build something for it to set in.
This is a budget show, guys. We got this free off another boat, but they're expensive, and we own this one right now.
Well, they're very expensive compared to free. It will work, so I think that'll work. I think we'll do something like that.
We're gonna go to the storage unit and get the wheel, and maybe to the hardware store and see if we can find something that will work for this. Drop the kids off for their youth activity, and then we'll be back to the boat. This is kind of how things go, right?
Sometimes it's like...
It's like, let's do something. Oh, let's do lots of running around.
Yeah, running around is fun to do, fun to do, fun to do. Running around is fun to do.
But we have identified what needs to happen.
we got a good project. So this has to be, you know, the mast is going to go up pretty quick here, and then this can go in. We just don't want to put it until the mast is up, so we don't have to swing it across the helm station and knock it over.
But it is the next project.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then once this guy goes in, man, we can hook up the motor to it, everything.
And then we can go in the water.
Yeah. I do want to go in the water. I'm tired of this yard. You know, one of the things that I'm tired of the most in this yard, and I don't know if this happens in the water. I don't think it happens as much if you're moored or anchored. It might happen more if you're in a marina, but all the dirt and crap we get on the boat because of the yard. All the little drains plug up on all the lockers and everything. It just is like crazy. If we're in the water, I'm hoping that that would go away. Does it go away? I don't know.
Tell us if it goes away.
Yeah.
There's a link in the description below that will take you to a place that you can comment on this video.
That's right.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do it. Let me see if I can take some measurements.
Oh, of course, we're not done. We're not ready to leave. That was just a false alarm.
False alarm. It's 6.5 inches there and 7 inches there. Okay. Just gives me rough ideas.
We want to give a big shout out to our amazing patrons who have cheered us on and shared our ups and downs behind the scenes each week. Thank you so much.
Hey, babe.
Yeah?
We have a problem. I don't think we can bring the wheel in here to fit it to the helm station.
That's right, that's why it was in the storage unit.
It's because we couldn't fit it into the boat.
Unless you take the air conditioner apart. Well, you can get a good measurement off of the... Alright, we got, what, 15 minutes before they lock the gates?
15 minutes before the gates are locked. This thing here, we kind of have a rough idea in our mind what we want to do with this. Let's go eat some dinner.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Do you want chocolate? I think I want chocolate for dinner.
This turkey. I am doing really good on my diet and I am down 10 pounds.
Yes, she is.
So, no chocolate.
No chocolate.
No chocolate.
All right. We'll be good. It's okay. What do I need to take with me?
Just the phallic symbol.
No, I need the little picks. Where's my electrical bag? Is it in the van?
It's in the van.
Then I don't need it because the electrical picks are in that bag. So.
Where's the rebuild kit?
Ah, the rebuild kit would be nice to have. It's up here somewhere. In this pile of... Somebody has my flashlight.
Your magic pockets failed you? Nope, I've given it back to you. Nope, it's right here. I am a bad person.